Christians tell me that my relationship with God has nothing to do with my own good works, but everything to do with what Christ has done on the cross. If that's true, do I have to even obey God?
How can the Bible tell us that all our works are like filthy rags, and then it also says faith without works is dead?
Jesus said on the cross, "It is finished." So, is there anything else we must do?
If our good works can't please God, do our good works really matter?
If we're saved by grace alone, does it really matter how we live?
The book of James is one of those books in the New Testament that tend to generate a lot of questions. Even the great reformer Martin Luther referred to it as an epistle of straw. He didn't like it when he first read it because there's so much emphasis on what we must do. And in Luther's opinion, there wasn't nearly as much emphasis on what Christ has already done. For instance, if our acceptance before God and our approval from God is the result of Christ's work for us and not our good works, then do our good works really matter? If our getting in with God is the result of Christ's obedience for us and not our obedience, does obedience really matter? Does it matter how we live our lives? Those are some pretty probing and serious questions, questions that the book of James forces us to explore and to answer. And so I want to spend the next number of weeks looking at how our obedience and how our good works fit into a gospel-centered paradigm. I want to demonstrate that it is, in fact, faith alone that saves us. But the flip side is that the faith that saves is never alone. That our good works, the way we live our life, is a reflection of all of the good work that God has done for us in Christ. So join us beginning January 30th as together we look at the book of James in a series that I've entitled The Gospel of Works.